What up, YouTube? Let's see if anybody hops on here. But, today's topic, I was just recording a YouTube video. Anybody that doesn't know, I use this camera for my videos and shit. It's a Lumix. Really good camera, man. Really good camera. Really cheap. It was like $800. For a camera like this at this quality, you can't beat that price, man. I'm telling you. Can't beat it with a fucking baseball bat. But yeah, so today's video, we're going to be talking about bringing out your inner alpha. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Right? Like, people might be asking me, like, Jay, what do you mean by that? What are you talking about? Listen, as a man, we all go through different trials and tribulations that we deal with, right? It's important that we pull out from ourselves what it means to be a man, right? What it means to be the version of yourself that you want to aspire to be. Everybody's idea of what a man is different, but for the most part, most people probably know what it is to be a man and how to find your inner alpha. I mean, a lot of people might not know how to find their inner alpha, but they know what it looks like when they see it, right? They say that, oh, that's a real dude right there. Oh, that dude definitely got his shit together. He's definitely not bullshitting. Like, I'm probably not gonna joke around with that dude or waste his time. You feel that way because that person's bringing out that alpha energy, right? So how to tap into that yourself and how to bring that out is all really dependent on the person that you are. There's a couple ways that I can tell you right now that's going to help you do that. Number one is going to be your confidence. Having confidence in yourself is super, super important. I'm telling you guys this out of experience. I was once not very confident at all, not confident at all. And I have very high um, insecurities and I had low self esteem. And I'm telling you guys this, and it's not even like I had any real reason to be like that, to be honest with you guys. Because when I look back, I'm like, bro, you were just okay. You were fine, bro. What's wrong with you? Like, I wish I would have known who I was back then. Now, like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I would have known that I had that for myself before. Now that I'm older, but you live and you learn, But then you'll realize that eventually that you become the person that you're going to be regardless. I would have been that person regardless. So, I'm happy that I went through those insecure periods and those times where I had low self-esteem. But I'm saying that because I think it's important. I think it's important to notice that confidence doesn't just happen overnight. It's something that happens daily. It's something that you practice. You know, One thing that I learned about being a human being, like, and I know this might be a little bit out there, but for those that know what I'm talking about, when it comes to being a human being, we don't know how to be a human being unless we see other human beings being human beings. If you don't believe me, look up feral children. That's Feral, feral children. They're basically kids that grow up without any people around them, right? So they're isolated or they live in the jungle or with other animals and they don't really know what it means to be a human or a person. Because if we don't develop certain characteristics and traits by a certain age, then mentally our brains will not even as it gets older, it won't even develop those certain pieces of our brain that we need in order for us to do the normal things that we do, such as talking. If you don't learn how to start looking like you know how to talk with your mouth by a certain age, then you might not hit that ever, which is pretty crazy. But like having that confidence in yourself is super important because if you don't have the confidence in yourself, you're not going to have confidence to go out there and get that sale or get that girl that you're trying to get or, get that job that you're trying to get, right? You're not going to have the confidence to do everything that you need to do if you don't believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. And how do you believe in yourself? You believe in yourself by giving yourself daily tasks and then you going out there and accomplishing them and making yourself proud of yourself. When you become more proud of yourself, when you set a goal and you hit it, and you set daily goals and you hit them, what you're doing is you're subconsciously building your self esteem up. Okay, you're subconsciously building your self esteem up. And as you do that, you're rewarding yourself with dopamine because you're actually getting things done that you said that you're going to do. Every single time that you tell yourself that you're going to do something, even if it's the littlest thing, even if it's the littlest thing, if you don't do that, what you said that you was going to do, you're going to let yourself down. And when you let yourself down, that's when you get low self-esteem. That's when you start getting depressed. That's when you stop believing in yourself. So you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta have confidence, and you gotta have daily set goals, so that way your self-esteem can get lifted, and your confidence will go out there, and you'll be able to get another step further. Um, Another way that I would think to bring out your inner alpha is just by being being the guy that you aspire to be like now, right? Like, don't wait until things are perfect for you to be who you know you want to be. Do the daily practices that you know you have to do every single day in order for you to get what you want to get out of what you want in this life. I'm telling you right now, this world does not care about your hopes and dreams. Some people might, but the world in general does not care about your dreams. You got to care more than anybody else. And you doing every single thing that you can every single day in order for you to hit that goal is what's important. You feel what I'm saying? If you're not out there grinding, getting closer to your goals every single day, and doing the daily practices that you need in order for you to get closer to that goal, you're never going to reach the inner alpha. You're never going to get to that next level, ever. I'm telling you right now, it's going to take discipline. It's going to take time. It's not just going to happen overnight. You have to put in the grind. You got to put the work in, right? So, and I'm about to get ready to get out of here, but before I do, I wanted to give you guys some more stuff because this is not like I'm telling you guys right now, this is not just it. Like, I'm getting into this shit right now because I've had to learn through it. I've had to deal with it myself. I've had to go through this. And what I want to do for you guys is just help you all around as people, men, women, business, not in business, in sales, not in sales, fitness, not in fitness. I want to help everybody that I can that lands on this channel and that listens to me and decides that I'm going to be a voice of reason for them. Okay. Now, the last but not least thing I think you have to be an alpha and to find your inner alpha. And this might sound weird, but guys, find find faith in your heart. Find something to believe in. Find faith. When you start looking at God for perseverance and prosperity, you stop looking into yourself. When you remove your ego and you realize that you only got where you're at because somebody either helped you and you also worked your ass off to get to where you're at. But when you look at it, God really helped you out with those things too. Like, you're not just getting there by yourself. You got to pray. You got to be thankful. You got to have gratitude. You got to have gratitude. If you don't have gratitude, you're basically dropping the ball big time. Okay. So, hey, I didn't really have too much to go on with you guys today. I really just wanted to hop on here real quick and do a live stream and just have something to post for you guys. But hey, if you guys found value in this, if you think this is going to help somebody, if you think that this motivated you a little bit or it got you a little bit fired up, or you feel like, hey, Jay was saying a couple good things, hey, I wouldn't mind if you guys shared this, you liked it, commented, whatever you guys want to do, you feel free to do that. This is just off the top of my dome. This is something I just wanted to do real quick for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And make sure you guys subscribe, you like, comment, share, and send this to a friend. And if you guys found value in this, make sure you guys drop a comment, man. So y'all have a good rest of y'all day.